What if the warning signs of a heart attack didn't come all at once, but instead arrived like quiet whispers, a skipped heartbeat here, a weird pain there, weeks, sometimes months in advance? What if your body was trying to save your life, and you just didn't speak its language? Heart attacks are often painted as sudden, but the truth, your body almost always sends signals. We just miss them, not because we're careless, because we're human. We're busy. We normalize discomfort. We downplay pain. But today, I'm gonna help you tune into what your body is trying to say. These are 7 early warning signs your heart might be in trouble. Real symptoms, real stories. And if you stay until the end, I'll also share the single food cardiologists swear by to protect your heart from attack, stroke, and more. It's time to put your heart first. Literally, cold sweats and dizziness. You're not exercising, you're not stressed, and yet you're sweating through your shirt, feeling faint, a little dizzy. That's not just weird, it's your blood circulation misfiring. When your heart isn't pumping effectively, your brain isn't getting enough oxygen-rich blood. The result? Cold sweats, dizziness, even blackouts in extreme cases. And here's the kicker. Many people ignore this, thinking it's just dehydration or heat. But according to MedicineNet, this is one of the first red flags that your heart might be struggling to keep up. If you feel faint without explanation, or your body breaks into a cold sweat, don't blush it off. Chest pressure or tightness. Not every heart attack starts with someone clutching their chest and falling over. Sometimes it starts with something much more subtle, a tightness, a dull ache, a weird pressure that just won't go away. It might feel like heartburn, or like someone is sitting on your chest, but here's the deal. It's not always pain, it's discomfort. Doctors call it angina, and it happens when your heart isn't getting enough oxygen. Think of it like a car engine running on low fuel. It might still run, but it's struggling. The danger? Many people assume it's indigestion and pop an antacid. Please, don't be that person. If the pressure is unusual, persistent, or comes with shortness of breath, you need to get checked now. Not later. Unusual fatigue or weakness. You wake up tired. You walk up a few stairs and feel winded. You're drained, and for no clear reason. This isn't just, I didn't sleep well tired. This is, I feel like my battery is dead and I didn't even do anything kind of tired. According to the Daily Health Post, this can happen when your arteries are narrowing, reducing blood flow to your heart and the rest of your body. It's like trying to water your entire garden through a straw. And it's a quiet danger, because fatigue is one of those things we all experience. But when it's new, constant, and unexplained, especially combined with lightheadedness or nausea, that's your cue to listen up. Your heart is working overtime, and it's telling you so. Flu-like symptoms that linger, fever, body aches, chest discomfort. It could be the flu or your body's inflammatory response to heart distress. Some people experience heart attack symptoms that mimic flu, especially older adults. This might include fatigue, chills, or even digestive upset. Here's the contrast that matters. If it's the actual flu, symptoms often come fast and burn out quick. If it's heart-related, they're more gradual, persistent, and come with things like chest tightness or shortness of breath. So if you're not bouncing back after 7 to 10 days, and that flu comes with any other symptoms on this list, see a doctor. Don't self-diagnose. Don't wait it out. Your life may literally depend on it. Shortness of breath. Can't catch your breath even at rest? Or maybe you feel winded walking from the couch to the kitchen? That's a sign your lungs aren't getting enough oxygen, and the lungs only function as well as your heart allows. Here's what happens. If the heart's struggling to pump efficiently, blood backs up into the lungs. This leads to fluid buildup, which makes breathing feel labored, tight, or even painful. It's a classic pre-heart attack sign, especially when paired with chest discomfort or fatigue. Here's your rule of thumb. If your breathing changes and you didn't just run a marathon, it's time to pay attention. Your lungs are saying, I can't keep up. And your heart might be the reason why. Trouble sleeping. Here's something few people realize. Your heart works hardest when you sleep. It slows down, yes, but it also repairs. It rebalances. So when you're tossing and turning, struggling with insomnia, or waking up gasping for air, that's not just annoying. It might be a signal your heart is under stress. WebMD has linked insomnia, anxiety, and depression to higher heart attack risk because all three increase inflammation and blood pressure. If your nights feel more like a battle than rest, and you're also feeling tired, weak, or foggy during the day, it's time to zoom out. Your heart might be working overtime. Sleep isn't a luxury. It's one of the most powerful heart-healing tools you have. Stomach discomfort. This one feels sneaky. Stomach pain, bloating, a little nausea. You'd think food poisoning, gas, something simple. But here's the thing. The nerves in your digestive tract and heart are closely connected. When the heart is under duress, it can trigger abdominal symptoms that come and go. According to WebMD, this is especially common in women. They often report abdominal pressure, nausea, or upper back pain in the days or weeks before a heart attack. So if your gut is acting up and nothing else explains it, and especially if you're also feeling fatigue, cold sweats, or shortness of breath, don't pop Pepto. Pick up the phone. Okay, now that you know the signs, what's one simple thing you can do daily to protect your heart? Eat dates. Yep, those chewy little fruits from the palm tree. Here's why cardiologists and researchers love them. They're loaded with magnesium, potassium, and antioxidants, which reduce inflammation and support healthy blood flow. A study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that eating dates daily for 4 weeks reduced triglyceride levels by 15% and decreased oxidative stress by 33%. They help prevent atherosclerosis, a leading cause of heart attacks and strokes. In fact, eating just a handful of dates a day can lower your blood pressure, reduce cholesterol, soothe inflammation, and even improve digestion. Plus, they taste like candy. So, there's that. This isn't a miracle fix, and it's a simple, natural, and delicious step in the right direction. So, did any of these signs feel familiar? Even one of them, on its own, might be nothing. But 2 or more, especially if they're new or getting worse, that's your body asking for help, and you don't want to ignore that call. You have more power than you think. Prevention starts with awareness and action. So here's what I want you to do. Comment below. What's one change you're making this week to protect your heart? And share this with someone you care about, because the life you save might not just be your own. If this video helped you, tap the like button and hit subscribe for more daily tips that put your health and your life back in your hands. Until next time, take care of your heart. It's been taking care of you all along. Heart.